Evolutive Canada and the Defender watch remind me again of why I like Jeeps. I had Jeeps that I modified. There was tires and lift kits and bumpers and a winch and lights and all kinds of little add-ons that you could buy for your Jeep. The Defender 12-in-1 kits, the 4-in-1, 8-in-1 kits that they offer, Mint Evolutive, I think just might be onto something here. The ability for you to buy a watch, get the tools, a few extra bits and bobs inside a kit to be able to modify that watch almost immediately upon purchase. You could take it, swap a bezel, swap a strap. Is a pretty neat idea. So I've had it for a few weeks. The watch wears really comfortable on bracelet. The straps, I've got a bit of a thick wrist. I'm at about 7.5 inches. I did find the leather straps to be a bit short. Personally, I'd be looking for a longer strap. But again, 7.5 inches of wrist, maybe a little more. But the fit, finish, quality of the watch seems to be decent. You know, it's going to fit you for a long time. The classic design and style of the watch is quite obvious. The Defender Cali dial is pretty cool. If you don't like what you see here with the Defender dial face and stylings, handset and so on, you can get a Dive Master. For my money today, if I'm buying a Mint Evolutive watch kit, I am going after the Dive Master. So the Defender is an opportunity for you to get an idea of sort of the larger product picture of what Mint Evolutive and Mint Evolutive Canada are offering. So take a look at the footage, and don't forget there is a coupon code worth 25% off, Madrock 25. So altogether, lowercase, one word, Madrock 25 gets you 25% off your purchase. It is set up for total transparency here, for me to be able to get a tiny commission off of that sale. So use it or don't use it, your choice. The watch is a very neat idea, and yeah, check it out. Hope you enjoy it. How easy is it, you might ask, to modify your Mint Evolutive bezel? There's a bezel. So I want to change from the maroon to this black, I think ceramic. So like an onyx, O-N-Y-X, I think, onyx. Bezel. So here's your bezel removal tool. That's convenient. It's works very well. So, and that's it. That took me 55 seconds. Black leather, black bezel, but it's Friday. I want a little more casual, and I always feel like the bracelet. So I'm going to switch back over to the bracelet, and I'll do that video in another clip. So I'm going to switch from the leather, corduroy, to the bracelet. That looks pretty good. So inside the kit, spring bar removal tool, screwdriver, tweezers, some straps, more bezels. I believe those are lapel pins here. And so from my past bit of modding the watch, there's the spring bars. So let's get those out. 1, 2. Solid spring bar construction. Those are some very good spring bars. They very solid. These are not cheap spring bars at all. So if you're concerned about spring bars, do not be. There you go. Drilled lugs. Solid end links. Screws. Any fears or I guess hesitation that anyone has about the quality of the watch and the bracelet and so on, let me tell you, you shouldn't have them. So, spring bar removal or spring bar tool, watch main head and bezel, strap, bracelet, spring bar. Gonna get ready and put on the bracelet for a Friday wear, sports watch sort of wear. There you go. That's a nice looking dial with the texture on there and the Cali style dial. Very cool. Okay, there you have it. On bracelet. That is the incorrect time, so I just got to set time and wear it for the rest of the day. The bracelet end links are extremely well built. The tolerances there are no, well, sorry, it would be unfair for me to say none, but it's just the slightest little wiggle. So the fit and finish in there, and you can see me in that high polished mid link along the bracelet there. And oh shit, there's a load of me. So lugs, exhibition case back. Bracelet has the Mint Evolutive logo there on the security clasp. So the watch is being worn between stuff I've been doing with it. Oop. Lots of micro adjusts, so that's 6 levels of micro adjust on the clasp there. That's pretty cool. That's a lot of micro adjustments for you. The Defender overall is a solid package. You can't, this is a 12-in-1 mod kit. I think talked about it a little bit earlier on, but there's a lot of combinations. No crown guard styling. Very cool, I like it. And the crown itself, signed crown, and it's a good proportion. You can get a lot smaller crowns, but by comparison, here's a Steinhardt crown. It looks a little smaller. I believe they are, on the camera it looks a little smaller, but they are about the same size. Here's the crown from Zulu. Again, I believe them to be about the same size. The Zulu's got guards. Here's a Fugu ProMaster. That crown is definitely smaller. Just some comparison there. Oops, upside down. Alright, so let's set the proper time. Screw out that crown. Very solid feel, very nice feel on the crown. There is a ghost date position. Put it a second time, it hacks. And you set your time. Very solid feel, the movement, it's no That crown just feels great. Feels really sturdy. So it is, 8:21 in the morning. There you go. And the time is set. Give it a little wind. For those who might be wondering, the crown has very little movement, wiggle. You can see the threading, the tube there into the case is excellent. Alright, so let's get back to this. Let's get that crown screwed in, and it picks up the threads immediately. Very, very good. There you go. A little close up. All that Defender dial face. That texture. Very cool. Ready for the day. So I've got a 7.5 inch wrist. There you go, a little idea of how that looks. And the profile. Long. How do fellas get those shots? There we go. Yep. There it is.